And welcome back, gamers, to this episode of Experience Points Podcast, where today we will be featuring an episode of Broken Controller, and the game we are playing is none other than Hollow Knight. Now, this little indie darling caught me about a year and a half ago, and I played it non-stop for like 4 days straight, and I had to stop for a while because I was I was getting a little fatigued. Um, this game can be very tough at some points. Cool, I can start a new game. And it's a metroid-vania where you basically get certain powers and you have to go around and access different areas of the map, and just the atmosphere is what caught me about this game. This is a game where they don't tell you where to go. They don't hold your hand. You have to explore and find it for yourself, and that's one of my favorite things about games like this, is that they just allow you to explore the world, and they don't have any spoilers in there, and it doesn't tell you what's coming up, so you have no idea what to expect. And there were so many things in this game I was just like, man, wow. It may look cartoony and it may look childish, but very, very dark subject matter. And not to mention, it is freaking gorgeous. Love this game. And I still haven't beaten it. Still haven't beaten any of those big bosses I've come across. Maybe 7 or 8 mini bosses, but even those, they're like big bosses. So standard fare, you can upgrade your health, upgrade your powers. When you die, everything gets encapsulated in your spirit, and the spirit remains where you died, so you have to go back to that spot, recapture your spirit to get your life, your health, and your powers back. Ninja. And it's been a while since I've played, so. Yep. Come on. Those guys aren't one hit. I'm used to playing Katana Zero. Everybody dies in one hit. Okay. Yeah, these little mineral deposits are what you use for money, for currency in the game. There we go. Okay. Up in the upper left part of the screen is your soul, and you use it to heal yourself. Like that. You can get faster versions of that, and the weapon you have is a needle, I believe, and you can use that needle to fend off attackers. You can upgrade your needle later on to make it stronger. There's a little bounce back when you hit, though, which adds to the overall effect of the game. Whether you're platforming or fighting, especially this down attack right here. When you do a down attack, you kind of bounce. Oh, damn it! Kind of bounce off. There we go. Ooh. Got all about that. Ah, you bastard, I saw that coming. So many different varieties of enemies and bad guys. It's just insane. The Eternal Kingdom Hollow Nest. Yeehaw. This little guy is awesome. Every footstep, every crack and creak in the floor and the ground, and every crunch of every enemy that you hit and defeat, it's all a beautiful thing.
Udulan, Nato.
And did I mention the soundtrack? Those are save points, and you replenish your health as well. Down we go. Alright, I don't have a map yet, but there's a guy who makes maps for you. You have to find him for each section and get the map, and he'll open up. And they got all kind of little supply stores around, and each of the characters are just so damn unique. Here's one of them. Such a great unraveling story here. I don't think I can go to this area yet. Yeah. Can't beat that guy yet. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I have to have the projectile. Can't get that guy yet. Ah, damn it. Actually, I think the guy's right down here. The guy with the map, he should be right down here. Yep. First thing you see is you start seeing little pieces of paper, and you follow the trail of the paper. It gets more elaborate later on. I had to follow like 10 minutes worth of paper trail one time just to find this guy. Every time you hear him humming, you get excited because you're going to get a map. Yes, please.
Chocolate, correct this.
Okay. Alright. This little area here is just the first of many areas. And right in the middle is the boss. Let's see. Okay, I need to go this way then. Now this is not a boss, it's just an introduction to a new enemy, which there are plenty of. And there's more and more. These guys are like freaking bees. And I was just about to. Damn it. Ah. Get out of here. AI in this game is very smart. Oh, that was just me. That was just stupid. There we go. There we go. Hey, I was just about to mention that yes, this is an episode of Broken Controller, and the game seems easy so far, and it seems very, very quiet and calm, but out of nowhere you can run into a boss that will destroy you in like 2 seconds. Yes, like Dark Souls, just in case you were thinking. And I can't get over there yet, because I don't have the wall jump or the mid-air jump yet. So I need to keep going straight so I get to this boss first. Good old hot springs. And yes, please. I need to go up then. So I should be. I don't think I'm that far to the right, to the bottom right. Yeah, no, it wasn't that far. I can't go up there yet. Oh, maybe I can. Secret. Sweet. Okay. You definitely want to keep getting as many of these mineral deposits, coin deposits as possible, because you will need all that money. Right, so I should be right there then. Yeah, because that's the picture. I gotta go up and around. Up we go. Back up. Oopsie daisy. Ooh, damn it, didn't even see him. Get out of here. Get out of here. There's guys like that jump. It's like there we go. Ah, jump close to him and charge. Get out of here. Ah, come on. Every time you strike an enemy, you get more soul. That's a good thing about it. Where am I at? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah, that's right. Gate's closed. We hit that lever down there. That took me a long time to get to before. Yeah, I see ya. Give me that, give me that. Give me that monies, bruh. No idea where I'm at. I think you have to go to the store up top and go to his wife to get the actual like, compass of the map so you can see where you're at. And this might be a boss fight. Yep, it's a boss fight. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and if I die, I'll show you how the soul thing works. Yep. Holy crap! Dang! Dang! You got my ass handed to me. Let's be a little smarter about that. Come on, what you got, bro? What you got? Oh, damn it. Dang! Okay. Too much range. Too much range. Run! And that's what I was talking about. Now I gotta be super damn careful. No, I definitely can't do nothing over here yet. This is one of the later parts of the game. Damn it. Yeah, let's see if I can get some life back. Oh, that's the gated off part. That was close. Come on, give me some bad guys. I thought they regenerated. I guess certain ones don't. Come on. Oh, I forgot about those little guys up there. I forgot exactly what they do. Yeah, but I can't reach them anyway. I don't have the air dash. Yeah, but after a while you get in the groove and you just start taking these guys out one by one. Ah, damn it, I didn't see him again. You memorize the patterns and recognize where they are. Let's go try this one more time. See if I can be careful. I don't have any shield or anything yet. Okay. I'm gonna go fight this boss. I definitely don't have the proper weapons to beat him, but I'm gonna try with my dodging skills. Unlike earlier, which not what you guys saw. My ass handed to me earlier. But you get a projectile weapon later on, and that really helps to beat this guy a lot easier and safer. Alright, big guy. Come on. Oop. Up here. Man, this is not that boss that's in the middle. That's something else. And every time you fight the big bosses in the stage, you get a secret, you get another weapon to move on to the next areas. Alright, what you got? One hit at a time. One hit. Bye. Ah, you dirty. But you dirty. I gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Nice. You did. Let me get one of these weapons. Oh, here we go. And he's gone. Okay. Good talk. Die. Told you I got skills. Ah, stupid. Still got it. Get out of here. Back here. Should be at the top of the map where that dome thing is. That's where I should be. Let me go talk to the wife, see if she is there. I get a compass. See where to flip on that. Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm back to the start. There we go. Alright. And she's so funny, she talks so weird. And she always catches an attitude too.
Papa nada.
See? It's Zelda. He's Zelda. So, you have all kind of power-ups and stuff you can use. You can buy markers that you can place down so you know where everything is. Yeah, see, there goes the compass, and I got just enough too. Yeah, and this quill helps you update areas like that area I went into earlier. I knew exactly where I was, only because I played it before, but it wasn't visible on the map. But if I had, when I get this quill, and then it'll update. So. Yeah, and the charms you have to equip at the benches. And the charms give you different power-ups, which are really cool. There we go. And you got all these spaces. These are all the charms you can get. I got most of them. Maybe missing like 7 or 8. But these are your notches up here. And you get 3 notches. So you can equip up to 3, but some take more than, some cost more than 1 notch, as you can see over to the right.
YOLO no to go with.
Now that I got one of those worms, see, now I can see myself on a damn map, which is damn helpful. Now that I got one of those worms, I think that this guy to the left who was crying earlier, I think that's what he needs. Not 100% sure, but... let's find out. Falcon Strike Up, I forgot about that. That would have been helpful. There it goes. Okay, yeah, I remember now. That means I can't fill those up. Oh, thank you. That's helpful. See, stop crying. It's like those are his children. And that's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I definitely didn't find that many, and there were some I just could not get to yet. So, alright. Well, on that note, we are going to end this episode of Broken Controller. If you have not played Hollow Knight, please check it out for your Switch. It's great on the go, it looks great, it plays great. It's really quick and fast and snappy. There's no lag or anything on the Switch. If you don't have a Switch and you got a PlayStation, you could probably get it for like $10 now. It's definitely worth checking out, guys. Please, 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 this is definitely one that you must own if you're a Metroid-vania fan or an action game fan. But with that being said, this has been another episode of Experience Points Podcast, and remember, keep on leveling up.